the John Guest or the push fit fittings. These are a lot more common on building sites for first fixing. The second fixing, the bits you can see, are all mostly done in copper. The John Guest fittings, if I pick a 22mm elbow, it makes it easier. If I show you, demountable, it means they all come apart. We've got the sort of nut with a grab ring in it. There's small metal teeth in there that grab onto the pipe as the pressure comes on. We have a washer, plastic washer, which is grey in this type, and a neoprene washer, which seals the fitting so the water doesn't come out. They come in everything. We've got elbows, we've got the T-pieces, again, 22, 22, 15 on the branch. We've got 22mm equal Ts. We've got the old 22, 15, 15. Straight couplings, stop ends, and reducers. And I'm going to put a couple of these together and show you why we use them. So I'm going to do 22, 22, 15 T first of all. I'm going to grab the pipe, again, plastic pipe. This is barrier pipe, and it's barrier pipe because if you look end on, you can see 3 layers. There's a white layer on the inside, a blue layer, and then the white layer on the outside. This makes it a bit more rigid and not as flexible. Also, if anything, rodents, infestations or things like that in attics or under floors, if they nibble through, they've got 3 layers to try and get through. And also if I'm pushing that through in a building site and there's a screw or a nail, hopefully it'll just maybe tear or scrape the first layer and won't go through the others too and keep the integrity of the pipe. So when most people are using this pipe and these fittings, what they don't understand is you've got to use inserts in the pipe. So this one's a 22mm insert, this one is a 15mm insert, obviously for different size of pipes. The inserts, just do what they say, the insert or they push it into the end of the pipe and that's it fitted. Now what that does is it supports the pipe. Sometimes when this pipe gets really hot, maybe there's a fault in the hot water or the central heating system, that has got a tendency to sort of flatten out a small bit just because of the makeup of the plastic. Even though it's barrier pipe, it will lose a bit of that sort of roundness of the pipe. If that happens in the fitting, it comes away from the neoprene washer or the seal and then we get a leak. Also, if someone bends this pipe right on a fitting, there's a bit more support inside the fitting and just past the washer and that holds the seal. So again, there's sort of safety features on these sort of fittings to help sort of just strengthen it and fit it. These inserts have got to be fitted in every fitting. So every end of fitting I've got in a T-piece or an elbow or a straight, you've got to have an insert. So to put the insert in, because of that washer, we've got to make sure that when we push it in, it's not going to tear the washer either on the fitting or on the insert. So what we can do is, we have a thing called silicone lubricant spray. We either spray the fitting a small bit or can spray inside the fitting. The reason we've got to use silicone spray is because it's non-water soluble. It doesn't evaporate and water doesn't wash it off, which means when I go back to the fitting at a later date, it's easier for me to get off and get on. And then to get the fitting in, it pushes, and I'm listening for that noise. If I do another piece of pipe, if I cut another end off, I can't use the pipe slices or the pipe cutters. Because of the way they work, all they do is sort of keep going around the pipe forever and never, and don't actually cut through, but they will score the pipe. I can't use a junior hacksaw or a hacksaw on this. I get a raggedy edge on it, and when I push that in the fittings, it could again rip the washer. So I've got to use plastic pipe cutters for cutting plastic pipe. All you do is put it on where you want, where you've marked the pipe, squeeze, and maybe a small twist. Again, I get an insert, I put it in the pipe, in the end, make sure it's pushed fairly home, and then I'm ready to fit this pipe. After using them for a certain amount of time, you get to know when you've pushed it fully home. If you're not used to it, on these fittings, on the elbows, the T's, the straights, the bends, just past this nut, there's a very, very small thin line. That's the insertion line. That is how far, if I push that pipe in, it goes in that far to the fitting. I can see it from here, you probably can't see it on the camera, but what I can do to make sure that I push it fully home is if I get a pen and I hold the fitting up to the very end, the insertion line, and mark the top end of the fitting. I can see that that line has got to be at the top of the fitting when I push it in. And then I know it's pushed fully in. I give it a small spray to make it easier, and then I push it in. And if you watch the mark that I've got on it, that should roughly be touching the top of that fitting. So at the moment, I can feel it. It's not pushed fully home yet. If I give it a twist and push it in, the mark sort of disappears. So I know right away it's pushed fully home. To get these fittings out, these nuts here, there's a sort of jam nut on it. All you do is loosen it with your fingers. I've got to push that end in, and then I can pull the pipe out. If I do it in a 15mm, if I pull that out just now, the insert will stay in the fitting. If I show you in the 15mm, if I put a bit of spray on it, I push the pipe in, Again, listen for that noise. That's it, fully home, and I can feel it. So the nut, I can tighten it and that gap disappears. So I've locked that off. When I do that, that jams the grab ring on those teeth, and it means I can't get that off. I can't push that top ring in. It won't come apart on me. To get this pipe out, all I do is loosen that top ring, that top nut off. That will stop at a certain point. Then I squeeze that in, give the pipe a twist, and it comes out. And I can see on the pipe where the teeth have bitten into the pipe, and that's where it's grabbed it. So again, if I push the pipe in, lock it off, I can't get it out. It's a safety feature. If I want the pipe out, I'll loosen it off, push that in, and it comes out easy. So I'm going to put the insert in here now. I push it in on the table, somewhere a bit tight, push it up, and then lock it in. And now, that's those 3 fittings in. I lock the 222mm off, and now nothing's going to come apart on that, and that's how push fit fittings work.